Welcome in, Virgo. We are going to look at your energy now that we are in the season of Gemini. So, welcome in. Today is May 21st, 2024. And just know that if you're seeing this reading, there's a message in here for you. So, welcome in, Virgo. So, Gemini rules the third house. The third house is about communication, sharing. The planet is Mercury, which is also communication. It's also the house of siblings as well. So, communication, throat chakra, sharing how you express yourself with others, speaking, writing, learning, all of that energy is heightened during Gemini season. And Gemini rules the throat, lungs, breath, hands, and nervous system. So, Virgo, we're going to look at. I picked some fun whimsical decks because Gemini energy to me feels very whimsical and feels very childlike. It's a very playful energy. And I think that that's really what Virgo needs. I feel like Virgo energy has felt pretty tough the last, kind of this whole, I don't know, kind of this whole year has felt a little dense for Virgos. So what do Virgos need to express? Let's look at that. What do Virgos need to express? I also really feel, Virgo, for you guys, as far as crystals go, work with Rhodochrosite. It's a beautiful energy that really helps to release trauma and wounds around relationships, around the heart chakra. It helps to renew your passion. It gets you excited about life again. So connect with Rhodochrosite. That would be a really fantastic crystal for you. Oh, interesting. So I think Gemini got this card. So be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus because that will give you more clues. So the card says becoming braver is card number 5. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, and fresh perspective. And I feel like for Virgos, this is speaking to defending your boundaries, having boundaries, speaking very clearly what your boundaries are, and being very brave as far as, making sure that you are defending those boundaries. Boundaries help us stay empowered. It helps keep our energy in flow. It helps us to not become stagnant or resentful. So let's pull 3 cards here. I believe this is the Spiritsong Tarot deck. I love this deck if you need like a gentle message. This is a fun tarot deck to use. Also a great deck if you read for children. It's a fun deck. So 3 cards for Virgo. What do they need to know about becoming braver, boundaries, healing heart trauma? What else needs to be said here? And Gemini season goes until, I believe, the solstice. So we're just starting into this Gemini energy, and I am really feeling the lung area for Virgos. So be really sure to take good care of your lungs. I'm hearing coughing to help build up resilience in your lungs. Also singing, speaking, breathing, like breath work type breathing. Obviously, I hope you're breathing. So 2 of feathers. So in this deck, feathers, in the traditional deck, feathers would be swords. So we have the 2 of feathers. It's decisions and direction. So it feels like getting really clear on what direction you're moving in. This again feels like boundaries. How are you going to, have you even set the boundaries? I guess would be the first place to start. What boundaries need to be set? How can you protect your energy? What boundaries need to be set? And then making sure you speak them very clearly. This is decisions and directions. What decision and direction are you taking, Virgo? I hope that you're moving in the direction of becoming braver, of growing stronger, of moving in a new direction, even if it's a direction that isn't supported by your loved ones, or if you know in your heart of hearts what you are doing and the decisions you are making are best for you and they're the healthiest decisions for you, then please follow that. I mean, that's your guidance here. And I really feel like with the lizard on here, anytime I see reptiles, I think of the need for increasing your stamina, increasing your life force, making choices that that stimulate your growth, that stimulate your life force. And if you have shitty boundaries and you're not standing up for yourself, you're leaking energy constantly. It becomes very, very draining. So middle of the three cards here, we have Temperance coming in with balance and harmony. Moderation, I feel here too, taking it easy, knowing where do you know your limits? I'm also specifically hearing what is your breaking point? What is your boiling point? And don't get to that. Don't let things get to that point. have those boundaries in place so that you're not getting to the place of complete exhaustion or complete, like you're at the boiling point, you're about to break or burst, allowing more space. I feel like Virgos, you guys need a lot of space around you. So, and if we're thinking about air, Gemini being an air sign, it's Gemini season. Air is very spacious, having a lot of open space around you, making sure you're not in a confined space, getting outside in nature. The need for spaciousness, I'm just really feeling that here. Having that spaciousness will help bring in balance and harmony. What else do we have here? Oh, look at the little giraffe. So 3 of acorns, and the card says foresight and exploration. The 3 of acorns would be fire. So this would be the 3 of wands in the traditional deck. This feels like taking action. This almost feels like a solo trip, taking a vacation by yourself. Maybe it's a staycation, maybe it's staying within your state, but this is going your own way, taking a break. This feels like a pilgrimage. It feels like, you just pack up, you leave, and then you tell people after you've already left that, hey, I'm taking a break. I'm creating space around myself. This really does have the energy of just kind of disappearing. And please, Virgos, if you're having a really tough time and you need help, you need support, please reach out to somebody that can support you. I'm here for you as well. Please don't just disappear and just disappear. That feels important to say. So, but this is a need for a break. This is a need for your own time. This really does feel like just taking a break. But please don't let this be the situation where you've hit your boiling point, you've hit your breaking point, you explode, and then you take off. That Temperance card just calling in a lot of moderation. Also with Temperance, in the traditional deck, there's an angel on that card. So just know that you are protected. Of course, you have your angelic guidance. Please lean on your angels. Ask them for help. We have free will. They can't just jump in and help you unless you're about to die and it's not your time. Then they'll jump in and help you. But otherwise, we do have to ask for help. So be sure to ask them for help. And I'm also going to say, become braver at asking for what you need. Don't be afraid to ask what you need and ask that your needs be met. And Virgos, you guys are great at knowing what you need. You might override that knowing, but you guys know that. You guys are fantastic at knowing what's going on with your body, at knowing what is off. You guys are very on point. Okay, so let's get additional advice and guidance for Virgos during this Gemini season. What else do our Virgos need to know? Stay calm. I'm also getting a message here, and this will be specific for some of you. Blood pressure, really monitoring your blood pressure, keeping your blood pressure down, staying calm. Calm, cool, and collected. Let's pull this card here. This deck here, this one's a new to me deck. It's called Guides of the Hidden Realm by Colette Baron-Reid. Nice. The card says focus on the brilliance, focused attention, prioritizing, and persevering. It's card number 38. This very much is kind of what I'm talking about, the prioritizing your health, prioritizing your time, prioritizing your needs. That's how you persevere. That's where you get your resilience from, your stamina from. We've got the green coming in here for, and it's kind of a lime green, which brings in the energy of joy, happiness. It's a mood booster. So also, you know, citrus, lime, that would be a really good scent. And also, you know, put it in your drink. That'll be a really good mood booster. But it also helps to open up the heart chakra, which lungs, all of that. And then we've got this really beautiful blue violet color here. And to me, that's an invitation to go within, to spend some time reflecting on where you were at, what it is that you need, what do you want, where do you want to go. Yeah, it really just feels like Virgos, you guys just need some time away, some quiet, peaceful time away. Let's pull a clarifier here. So final message for Virgo. Final message for Virgo. Just sending you guys a huge hug. And if you wouldn't mind liking this video if you liked it and subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And I don't know if I introduced myself, but I'm Heather with Heather's Healing. Okay, nice. So we have the Queen of Acorns. This would be the Queen of Fire. The card says passion and creativity. I feel like going within and having that time away, giving yourself that break, that is really going to help to rev your engine, get you excited. I feel like you'll get some really beautiful divine inspirations that you get very excited about. Maybe it's a creative project. Maybe it's a vacation of a lifetime that you're going to plan. But I really feel like this is a gift just for you. So if you can go inside, reflect on what it is that you really need, you'll come out of that really feeling very revitalized. I feel this really coming in more towards the middle of this season, so more towards like the middle of June, but really pay attention to what gets you really excited, what thoughts, what ideas, what feelings are coming up for you over the next couple of weeks that get you really excited. That's going to help give you an idea of what direction to go in. And for a lot of you Virgos, I feel like it's more of a solo journey here for a little bit. It feels like that's what you need. Not that you're not supported or you don't have, you know, beautiful souls around you. But it does feel like you guys need to just kind of go your own way for a little bit and see what clarity you get. I feel like you need time away from everyone's prying eyes, you know. That's what this is really feeling like to me. And also, if you'd like to book a one-on-one and dive in deeper to any of these areas of your life, Virgo, my information is below. I do have a spirit event coming up on May 31st, which is a fun, affordable way to get a reading. This spirit event is just bring your own question. So whatever you are wanting to know, that is going to be on May 31st, and I'll put that link below as well. All right, Virgos, have a fantastic Gemini season. I'd love to hear what inspiration and ideas come your way. If you're comfortable putting them in the comments, I'd love to read them. Take care, Virgo.